How's it going? Cool. So, who has been to a spoken word show? I can't see you, so I don't even know if you're raising your hands. But if you have, make some noise. So, one of the next performers, he's actually a spoken word artist that is from TDOT, and he suggested that I give you guys a 101 on how to react to a poem. Because we all know, especially if you go up on stage and you pour your heart out, it is dope when people give you support, whether that be snapping or going like, or being like, yeah, or being like, woo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make those sounds with you, and I want you to follow me. Is that cool? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you hear a line and you love it, and you're like, oh, I totally connect. What do? Snap. Yes. Wow. Talent. All right. You hear another line and you're like, oh yes, wow. Whoa. Okay, you go, One more time, Or, I love this control. Okay, what else is there? How about yeah?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Yup?
Yup.
Okay, so you have all these ideas. So use those ideas, right? So now we're going to have the last part of the spoken word group, including Rami. Give it up for Rami. He's first. Then second, we're going to have Marcus, along with the dancer Joshua. And then the last three girls that performed earlier. So I hope you enjoy it.
Here, a round of applause for all the performers tonight. Alright, let's begin. The Muslim Canadian visionary. He's creating revolutionary poems. A young adult hustling to change this harsh reality with all his ability. My artistry is part of my identity. Don't alienate me just because of my skin tone. I'm unique, feeling strength when I begin to speak lyrically. Now one day every country will get their own mutual democracy. Believe me. This is the way of a revolutionary mentality, nice and honest man who works tirelessly. These are my words of poetry that brings out my immaculate imagery, a unique revolutionary mentality that makes me who I am. Yeah. I'd like to say thank you for the opportunity. This was really fun. So yeah, and everyone have a great night and enjoy the rest of the performance.
I just want to thank him and everyone here for giving me the opportunity to do this all the way across the country. So, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try that again. Everyone ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone give it up for Josh. So I'll just give you a short intro about this. This is basically the reason why I write poetry and why I still perform. On most days, I can't help but feel useless. And I only have empty words that comfort as much as rusted guillotines when I have nothing to say, like the day my friend told me she thought love would never find a home in her embrace because of how she looked. That nothing beautiful has ever jumped out at her while she was looking in the mirror. Another friend said that some days she dreaded seeing the sunrise. Wondered if opening her eyes to greet the sun good morning was even worth it. Another friend said she felt like nothing but a pile of broken pieces they TP'd high enough with compliments to set fire to. So tell me, why? There's so many broken women trying to jigsaw their insecurities together at such an early age, looking for a reason to love the reflections in the cracked mirrors in the eyes of strangers before they know their own worth, when their mind is Miss Universe, just waiting for the chance to shine properly. Woo! For broken boys with spines that look way too much like cracking foundations. I'm trying to wear a generation's expectations like shoes that never quite grew into. Child soldiers with all their paper mache masculinity, trying to step into the combat boots like all these brand names are bulletproof. We are waging war with ourselves, and sometimes I can manage to piece together an apology for stray bullets and shrapnel wounds, and it kills me. And my best friend told me he often thinks about killing himself. Not because he'll ever do it. He said he likes the idea of being able to decide when and how he'll die, thinking this is the world we live in where suicide is synonymous with salvation, and I'm trying to find something other than myself I can really believe in, and sometimes I'm not even one of those things. See, I spend way too many friendships standing on sidewalks with empty pockets and handfuls of broken promises, trying to hug the rain, asking for forgiveness, and I just want to tell them feeling alone is not foreign to me. I've spent most of my life trying to figure out how to hold my own pieces properly, and I've tried to learn empathy, learn understanding, learn all the different ways to convince a broken soul that tomorrow always tastes better after you get the bitter taste of yesterday out of your mouth. So tell me again, why?